So today's video is sponsored by Samsung, who reached out to us to showcase Bixby Voice. But is it really a smarter way to use your phone? Well, we're gonna show you guys 5 things Bixby can do that you might not have expected, starting with this one. Hi Bixby, roll the intro. Okay, so get this. Have you ever been like buried up to your chin in quicksand with an army of like fire ants marching towards your face and thought, if only I could unlock my nearby phone in a hands-free manner and call for help? Yeah, me neither, but I can still think of plenty of situations where that could come in handy. Hi Bixby, unlock the phone.
Tell me your voice password to continue.
Linus rules. Asterisks. Now let's look at another way to execute simple voice queries. This time, instead of summoning Bixby using the wake up phrase, I'm just gonna hold down the Note 8's dedicated Bixby button. Remind me to pick up milk when I leave work.
Got it. I'll remind you about that.
So I've saved the location of our office, so Bixby knows to trigger the reminder when I pull out of the parking lot. Now check this one out. When's my anniversary?
You and Devon were married May 20th.
Now, obviously that is a personalized answer, unique to me, but that's information that's not listed publicly anywhere. So where did it come from? Well, Bixby can actually be configured to respond in a specific way to trigger phrases. James apparently programmed a few in for me before the shoot, so why don't we have a look here? Who am I?
You're Linus, a popular human.
Are you a fan?
Yes, I love LTT. It's almost as good as MKBHD.
Thanks, James. Okay, so yeah, I get it. Bixby is great for playing with your kids or trolling your friends, but getting back to productivity, Samsung doesn't exactly think of Bixby as a virtual agent, but more of a voice interface, and I think that's because you can actually do much more advanced things like this. Go to the home screen, boom, swipe right. That one could come in handy. Clear all my notifications.
Okay, I've deleted all notifications for you.
Turn on the flashlight.
All right, the flashlight.
Boom. It's like talking to Glitch from Reboot. Take a selfie.
Sure, we've taken the picture.
How do I look?
I imagine you look as you sound confident and kind.
So those are pretty powerful moves, but it gets even better. You can perform similar actions inside of apps and even chain commands together, like a macro. So for example, let's say I liked my phone's display to turn off after just a few seconds to save on battery life. Well, that can be a real pain when I'm reading an article with the phone sitting on the table next to me while I'm eating my breakfast or whatever. Open display settings and change the screen timeout to 10 minutes.
Okay, the screen timeout is set to 10 minutes.
Neato! Except that depending on how much of a power user I am, that might have taken longer than just performing this action with my fingers. So what's the point? Well, this is where a little bit of customization of Bixby takes it to another level, using verbal shortcuts called quick commands. Hi Bixby, reading mode.
Okay, here you go.
Neat, right? So faster voice commands are intended to help you use your phone differently, like for fitness tracking. Inputting meals throughout the day? Pretty easy. Add a cup of coffee to my caffeine tracker.
Done. Caffeine intake increased.
Or, my wife's personal favorite, measure my stress level.
You got it. Let's measure your stress rate.
It's telling me to stay still and be quiet. That's hard for me. There, my stress level is green. So thank you everybody for your concern, but as I've said many times before, I'm fine, everything is fine. It's all fine. Now Bixby is fully integrated with all the native Samsung apps. Take a screenshot and email it to Luke.
Let's create the message you want to send here.
But third-party apps are joining the roster all the time. Post my third last photo to Instagram with the caption #partytime.
Let's check first, then tap the button to share.
Cool, huh? So obviously Bixby can hear, but she can actually see too. Open Bixby Vision.
Okay, here you go.
So let's try our neighborhood friendly stormtrooper here. Okay, so you can use it to shop for related items on Amazon or look at similar items on Pinterest. Some of these are very stormtrooper-like, others are slightly less stormtrooper-like. So that's a glimpse at Bixby. For now, it's an intelligent interface between you and your phone, but it's learning all the time. So the more you use it, the smarter it'll get. You can get more info on Bixby and the devices that support her using the link in the video description. So thanks for watching, guys, and big thanks to Samsung for sponsoring this video. If it sucked, you know what to do, but if it was awesome, get subscribed, hit that like button, or maybe check out the link to where to buy the stuff we featured in the video description. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like this one, as well as our community forum.